Hello, Internet. So yeah, there's been an update to Gran Turismo 6. Some new stuff's added. So I'm making another video like I did for the BMW M4. And we're gonna go through and see what it is and stuff. And then also, tomorrow, I'm not sure if it's out now because I'm getting this update to see what's in it. But there's supposed to be like the Mario Andretti car from like his first car, like the 19 something something Hudson something something. But yeah, it should be in this update thing, so let's go ahead and download it. Then also it's Wednesday, so that means, oh my gosh, 8 minutes, really? Whatever. It's Wednesday, which means it's new comic book day, and I'll see what I can do as far as like getting those videos out. I think I'm gonna keep the same format I had last week of just picking the like 3 to 4 books that I read that were like at the top of my list if I get like more than 3 books. Well, I always get more than 3 books, so it's like I don't. It's like I don't want to spend a lot of time on those videos because like Wednesdays for me, I have to podcast, so it's like I have even less time. Whereas on Tuesday, I have like the whole day free. Whereas Wednesday, not so much, because I have well, I usually wake up in the evenings to begin with, since I go to sleep so late from like the previous day. Which is what happened today, because I woke up at like 3 in the afternoon or something crazy. It's like, it's embarrassing. But yeah, I woke up in the afternoon, so I had already less time than I like wanted. And so by the time I finally got around to getting my comics, it was like, I like got into Comixology and then logged in, got my stuff. And I saw there was like a new issue of Mass Effect Foundations out as well, so I picked that up. So that was like a couple of hours ago probably. So, or it was like, I don't know, it was a while ago. And then because I'm so procrastinatory or procrastinate, it's like, I was on the internet, and when you're on the internet, dude, it's just like time goes by when you're doing stuff. Like, I wasn't, doing anything. I was basically, when you're in that, internet vortex of, you check your email, then you check your social network stuff, and then you just keep on going back and forth, or you'll see a link, see some article or some video, watch that, read that, and just like keep repeating that, and just that's what happened. And I saw like a news story for this update that I'm downloading. I was like, okay, let me make a video about it. So my PS3's been like sitting here on for like however long that's been, and I was like, okay, let me just finally get around to this video. So I finally did. So. But now I have to wait for this update to download, so I guess we're just gonna like listen to me talk for 5 minutes. So Walking Dead Season 2, really good. Episode 1. I talked about it in my 1 year plus video, but yeah, I do enjoy it more than The Wolf Among Us, just because of what it does with the. Well, I guess it's not just like the human condition in a zombie apocalypse. It's also just like with Season 2, what they're able to do to like build on what was done in Season 1, and like see Clementine grow as a character. That is just, I cannot wait to see like what they do there. And then I'm not gonna say what happens at the end, but dude, just cannot wait to talk about episode 2, because something happens at the end of episode 1. I can't like wait to see like what it is, because it's like a cliffhanger, so it's like you don't know what's happening, so it's like, oh man, so it's like that's cool, because they didn't do that in Season 1, where it's like the last words were, well, I'm not going to say what the last words were, but it's like, dun dun dun, what's going to happen next episode? It's like, oh, they don't tell you. Because even in like the previews, it's like it doesn't show what that context of when it ended, like what the resolution was. So it's just like still up in the air. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I'm not going to say what it is because I don't want to like spoil it. This is like a Gran Turismo video, and I should probably not be talking about it, but it's like, dude, that game. Oh, if you haven't played it, you're missing out. But yeah, I do enjoy it more than Wolf Among Us. So, but I cannot wait for the second episode of Wolf Among Us, which I'm hoping is, if not this month, next month. And that'd be cool to have like 1 month Walking Dead, 1 month Wolf Among Us, or however they do that. But that'll be awesome. And then like when they get what is it? The Borderlands, Tales from the Borderlands, or Tales from the Vault, or whatever. I'm not sure, dude. I mean, Borderlands is fun, but it's not something I think could have like a serious narrative told with characters that you really care about, because it's just so over the top and slapstick and just like jokes left and right. It's not very serious at all in tone, very tongue in cheek. So, well, if anybody could do it, it's Telltale, but it's like I have my doubts. I guess I'll at least play the demo or check out episode 1 or whatever, see if it's any good. Because I've been a fan of Borderlands, so it'd be interesting to see like more stories in that world of like different characters and their perspective. But then it's like it's just like the tone is so different. I just don't know if I could take it seriously enough to like be like, okay, I'm gonna check this out. I guess I could wait for a sale or something on Steam or whatever. And then they have like the what's that thing called? Game of Thrones. Yeah, I don't watch Game of Thrones or read the book, so I really have no knowledge of that. Outside of the Comic Book Girl 19 videos, I watch those because I'm like, okay, what's so great about Game of Thrones? Everybody likes it. Well, it's not everybody likes it, but that's very hyperbole. Or like it's very popular, so let me see what's up with this. And I like watch those. I was like, oh, okay, I see it, but it's not. I don't know. To me, I've kind of like moved on from like anything that's like in the fantasy setting. It's just too tired for me. Just I could still enjoy it. It's just not something I prefer to indulge in anymore. It's just played out. too many games and movies and whatnot that have been set in that setting, and it's just tired to me whenever I see it again. It feels like I don't know. It's like Tolkien was here. I just prefer like the Lord of the Rings for that stuff, like the trilogy. And I didn't even like watch the Hobbit like movies, so yeah, I'm just gonna wait for like that to be done with, because it's like 3 movies, 3 hours long. F that. Like, not to say you can't make 3-hour movies. It's just, they already had like 3 other 3-hour movies, and then it's like, yeah, I'll just wait until it's done, so I don't have to wait until the next one. I can just watch them all at the same time, which wouldn't really be. Well, I guess it would be possible in one day. It's 9 hours, but ugh, I don't think I've ever done that before. Marathon like 3-hour movies. So yeah. But yeah, the update's almost done downloading as I'm done talking about stuff. Actually, I'm not, because getting back to the comic book thing. New issue of Saga came out today, and I haven't read it yet, so it's bugging me because I've been doing all the stuff like I was talking about, like the Internet Vortex. So it's like I bought all my comics on Comixology, and they're just like sitting there in my read list, and I haven't clicked on it. It's just like, because like this issue, it's like everything's going to come to a head. So it's like, well, hopefully, since I haven't read it yet, I'm pretty sure it's not a filler issue, because there are no filler issues with Saga, which is like why it's so awesome, or one of the reasons it's so. Oh my gosh, installing. So I guess I could call, and everything to call this video is, let's see how long it takes to download an update and install it, which is right now on the time on the video 8 minutes long. So that's like the one drawback of the PS3, dude. Is like freaking updates and patches. Just it's like it's like annoying too, because they fixed it with PS4, but then this game's not on PS4, so it's like I'm not buying a PS4 for a while. So yeah. And then I guess that's another annoying thing, is like it's still there next gen. It's like you still have to like get patches and updates and installs. It's just like they made consoles more like PCs, and like it wasn't really a benefit. So I guess even if it is like seamless, it's still something you have to wait. Like if you look at like the E3 talk, I don't remember which year it was, but like something Iwata said. I think it was like the Wii U. I think it was like with the Wii U. It's like they wanted to decrease the amount of time that you spend when you're waiting for your game to load or something. So that's like something that they wanted to. I don't know if they actually did that, but it's like something that they made a point to address was, if you're playing a game and it's loading, that's time that you're not playing the game. Because as I've been making this video, I've just been sitting in this menu talking about stuff. I think I might just make this video a separate video, and then, when I get into the gameplay, then that will be the video. Because this is just like a vlog right now of friggin', this is just me downloading the patch, installing it, and talking about stuff, and how my day's been. What did I pick up this week? Besides Saga. Uncanny Avengers. I cannot wait to read that either. Last issue was crazy. It was so good. I'm not going to say what happened either, 'cause it's super spoilery. I can't talk about it without spoiling it, so I'm not going to say what happened. All new X-Men. Hopefully it gets back into. See, it's weird reading the all new X-Men, because like all new X-Men and Uncanny, X-Men, since like the first class X-Men are with the Uncanny X-Men. I keep getting the storyline. Well, not the old stuff, but like the newer stuff of like after Battle of the Atom. I keep getting confused on like what happened in what book. Because I read All New X-Men when they found the Inhuman lady, but I thought that was gonna pick up on the next issue of Uncanny, but I forgot that wasn't in Uncanny, that was in All New. So it's like, oh yeah. Because the last issue of Uncanny, I think, was well, before they went like shopping for all of the stuff, it was the part when they sent in the shapeshifter dude to get, or to give them the threat letter of Shield. That was great. I love that issue because like they didn't know how his powers worked, and so Emma Frost just takes him on a training mission of, you know, we're gonna figure out what your powers do and how to use them, and then she sends them into this building to deliver this note, and I think it's a bank, and then like you find out that it was like a Shield, some sort of like Shield field office. And you get to see the letter, and it's like Scott Summers is all, you know. I know, or it's come to my attention that, you know, you're building machines to massacre my people, so, you know, you better stop this or I'm going to go to war with you. And that was great. I was like, wow, Cyclops is crazy. I love it. I can't get enough of it. He will go to war with S.H.I.E.L.D. because they're building Sentinels. Specifically, like, mutant, like, Sentinels, like, built to, like, kill mutants and, like, be anti-mutant defenses and stuff. Because there's, like, some deployed at, like, the end of Battle of the Atom, and they're like, what? S.H.I.E.L.D's in with the anti-mutant agenda, or not, I guess, they're like developing these anti-mutant thingies, so we gotta stop them.